Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Rachel Cruze Show. And today I'm joined by Ramsey personality, George Camel. I was about to say my favorite Ramsey personality.
Wow, you can't say that.
No, they would all
Ken
get
Coleman
so
is
mad.
watching,
They would
okay?
get so mad. Christy Wright will be in here in a
You're right.
jiffy.
Well, we know. We know.
No, but George and I, we have had so much fun over the last few years. We've worked together for a while now.
A long time. I've been here 8 years.
8 years. That's crazy.
I know.
And so now you're kind of moving into this role. You're doing so much more, bringing so much more great stuff to us, which is why I have him on today, because we're going to talk through some shopping money hacks.
We love shopping and we love hacks.
We love both things. So together, it's a great pair. It's a great pair. So you've done a lot of research in this.
So much research.
And I really can't wait. I mean, I got to say, I'm pretty excited
If I can
about
teach
this.
you something, I'll be impressed because you are like shopping, saving
This
queen.
This is my lane, George.
Okay.
And I'm real excited
Well,
about this. So.
queen of shopping. Here we go. If I can impress Rachel, I've done something right today. You ready?
Oh, I think I'm ready. Am I ready?
Okay. Well, here's the thing, Rachel. It's 2021, and online shopping, while it's easy, is also complicated. And you never know if you're actually getting a good deal.
Yes,
right? Like,
true.
You can't trust Amazon reviews anymore because they're all paid for.
Yeah. Wait, are you for real?
They're paid for.
No.
A lot of them are, Rachel.
Well, Rachel learned something. Dash
I
number one.
already burst your shopping bubble.
I'm being for real though. I didn't realize that. I know,
hard
like
to trust.
sometimes, like Yelp and other apps, like competitors come on and be like, "This
Trust
is
no
terrible."
one.
Trust. No
I want people to be skeptical when it comes to consuming and buying things.
Okay,
I want you to have a
so-
healthy dose of skepticism and go, am I actually getting a good deal? So
love
I
it.
found a lot of tools, a lot of websites, a lot of apps to help people out there make sure that they're actually saving money.
Okay.
I know. Take a deep
I
breath.
kind of am right now. Okay.
Okay, you want the biggest hack of all?
Yes.
Shop on a desktop or a laptop.
No. Are you
I
serious?
know. Here's the thing. Shopping on the phone, first of all, it's way easier. There's so little friction.
Oh.
But the desktop, you have so many more options because a lot of these websites use browser extensions that you can't get on the phone.
Interesting.
So there's savings that you're not tapping into because
They're literally
in an
not
app.
showing you on the screen.
Exactly.
Really?
Yes. And we're going to walk through some of those.
Okay.
So
fascinated.
a lot of these are cashback kind of incentives. There's promo codes. There's price comparisons. All good things to do your due diligence and do your research to make sure you're getting a good deal. So you ready to go into these?
Let's go.
Okay. First one is called Honey.
Yes.
So joinhoney.com, a lot of people out there, you know about Honey, but there's a lot of tools in there that you may not know about. So the biggest one is the browser extension, which they have a savings finder. So if I'm shopping online, I can see up there, oh, there's a little 3, which means there's 3 promo codes that Honey is saying, hey, you may not know about these promo codes, and they automatically test them all for you with voodoo magic.
With it. Yep.
And that is
Figure out which one's the
so
best
helpful.
for you. Yep.
And this works on 40,000 plus popular sites. Another one that you may not know about is Honey Gold. Have you heard about Honey Gold?
Oh, I know Honey.
So this is their kind of cashback because everyone's doing cashback. So they're like, let's get in on the game. So you can earn rewards, from 1% to 10% or more on purchases. And they'll give you that in gift cards, or you can actually get it right back to your bank.
Of just cash. Just
Yes.
right there. Okay, so because the Honey app, go into depth. So if someone says, like, what is I don't even know.
Yes.
You pull it up, and when you purchase something.
So if
like
you're
you use the
if you're
website
about to
through it.
check out, let's say you're getting a pair of Nike shoes.
Yep.
And you're on the checkout page, well, Honey's going to light up orange, and it's going to show you every promo code that's available. Now, they may not be available for that particular pair of shoes.
Sure.
So that's where you can at least have it automatically rifle through it, and it
It's
goes,
right
hey,
there.
we couldn't find any codes that worked.
Yep.
And okay, I tried.
Yes. Instead of like the old couponing days.
Oh, yes.
Right? Do you know what I'm saying? Where you cut out every individual thing. This thing just it's automatic for you.
Yes.
Shows you.
So that's
Good.
things. A lot of people, and I get it, like couponing feels like, oh my gosh, that's a whole world, right? There's whole shows about extreme couponing, and it's like people devote their lives to couponing. I am I'm too lazy for that. I'm going to be honest. So unless it's easy, I'm not going to do it.
And automatic, and they do the work for you.
Exactly. So I want you to work smarter, not harder. And so that's what a lot of these apps do. There's also things like price history where you can see how much the price has been to know if you're getting a good deal.
Yeah.
And they also have something called the drop list where if you don't want to track the price, it'll let you know when the price drops.
Interesting. And this is the gold one, though, Honey Gold.
This is all Honey. This is all through Honey.
Okay.
And they also show you Amazon's best price. So you can compare all the sellers to see if you're actually getting a good deal. Now, the thing is, you're going, well, how do they make money? You got to know how these companies make money because it can affect how you're spending. So Honey makes money from earning a commission from the stores. When you find those savings, they're going to get a little kickback. But here's the good thing. They don't sell your data. That's the important
yeah.
part. If you're selling my stuff, then I start to get a little upset.
Totally.
Okay, so that's honey. That's a very popular one. There's another really popular one that you've probably heard of called Rakuten.
Yep.
A lot of people say it differently. I looked up entire YouTube videos on how to pronounce it. Rakuten.
Rakuten.
I'm not one to pronounce things.
I know,
Let's
it's
just
hard.
say that much.
It's hard. But what it is, it's cash back. So right now they have a bunch of incentives that you can get 10% cash back from shopping at stores you normally shop at. So as you talk about on your show, be intentional. Don't shop somewhere just because you get 10% back.
That's right.
But if you're already going to shop at Nordstrom or wherever, you can use their link and shop through their link to get that 10% cash back. So that's really nice. And the notification can pop up on the desktop computer again and show you when another site has the item for cheaper. So we looked up a pair of shoes on Nike and it said, hey, at Shoe Carnival, you can actually get $6 off if you shop there. And so that's really helpful to know, I can save some money.
That is helpful. Because, George, can I give you a true story right
now? Please.
And I'm not even lying right now.
Pull them up. Let's see them.
These shoes.
Beautiful.
I went on probably, because it's a certain brand that I really wanted, because it was like the comfortable one. And I found them on Macy's finally.
Okay.
But I went on probably 8 or 9 different retailers. And they were all and the prices were a little different. I was literally writing down the prices and what store, all of this. I could have had the app because I don't have this app and it would have saved me.
I'm here to help.
It would have saved me.
Think about what you could have bought with all that extra time.
What could I have done with all that time, George?
Also, those are really in right now. My wife got the
braided sandal. It is
braided. It reminds me of bread.
It
makes me hungry.
It looks like a baguette. It does look like a baguette.
I told my wife that. My wife was not as happy with that comment, but I'll leave that here. So Rakuten is a great one. You can cash out every 3 months with this. You can send the money to PayPal, or you can get a paper check. Go old school if you want.
It's awesome.
Have some fun with it. Another one that I use frequently while I'm in stores shopping or online is RetailMeNot. Yes. That's usually the first place I go when I just want to see, hey, what promo codes are available for any given website.
Yep.
I do this a lot for pizza. Pizza's a big one, Rachel. People who pay full price for pizza, I'm like, what are you doing?
You are speaking my language right now. Yes.
My sister-in-law did it the other day. She paid $22 to have a individual pizza delivered to the house. And I was like, there was a promo code. You could have saved 25%.
Okay, I'll be honest. I am tunnel vision when it comes to pizza. So I'm probably paying.
Very impulsive.
I don't use RetailMeNot for pizza, but now I know.
Now I know. Wait, what's your favorite? If you're going to get some pizza locally, what's the spot? Can you say it out loud?
Desano's is great in Nashville.
Oh, yeah, solid.
But and everyone knows it.
For a chain pizza?
Chain, are you ready?
Yeah.
Papa John's.
She's a Papa John's lady.
And I have the app.
I would have never guessed it.
I have the app, so I'm getting I get Papa.
You get the rewards.
Papa dollars, I think is what I call them.
You just never know these days.
No.
You're going to get sent Papa John's gift cards now, based on the segment.
I will gladly accept freely. I know.
Look up the address.
It is.
Send them here.
It is true.
I'll eat it too. Okay, this next one is really fun because it has my last name in it. It's camelcamel.com with C's though, not a K.
Spelled differently.
With a C. Yeah. So camelcamel.com.
I don't think I've heard of this
You can't say it 10 times fast. No one can do it. But here's what it is. It's a free Amazon price tracker. I know Amazon's one of the biggest places people are spending. And here's what they do.
And we're not promoted by Amazon people.
Not promoted.
People freak out about it. So
No.
I'm sorry. It's not. This is just to help you.
Just helpful tools.
Just helpful tools.
So one of the biggest things they have is a price watch. And so you can get alerts when the price drops. So let's say you want to buy an Apple Watch, but you want to spend $180. You know the price will go down.
Yeah.
And so when that price hits $180, you'll get an email and it'll say, hey, the price dropped. Now's the time to buy.
Interesting. I need to do that with AirPods. I don't have those. I still have a string. That I plug in my phone.
Rachel, it's Okay, never mind. Forget the Papa John's gift cards. Send her some AirPods. We're going to GoFundMe this thing. It's going to be great. So another thing they have is price history charts. This one's really important because you can actually see it almost like the stock market, the dips in a certain product. So you can see, AirPods are actually really expensive right now. But I bet if I wait a month or two, it's going to drop back down.
I will do that, yes.
And so what I want people to do is not shop impulsively and think about timing. Do I really need an hour? Can I wait 3 months to save $50?
Yep.
And use that money somewhere else?
Is that the length of time, though? 3 months?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes it's like, hey, things are going to fall on Black Friday.
Yep.
So if you can wait till Black Friday to get those AirPods.
I will.
Then
I've gone this long with my cord.
You can survive.
To my phone.
Yeah, we can survive. And this is they have a browser extension called the Camelizer, which is just a great name. I should have stole that for me.
It's a joke.
But you can actually use that extension to check price history while you're shopping.
On desktop or laptop?
On desktop, yes, laptop. Mm-hmm. So the next one, this is a very popular one. I'm sure many of your watchers, listeners know it, the Ibotta app. And with the Ibotta app, I just started using it recently. I've heard about it for years, but I was like, let me dig into this thing.
Yep.
And it really is pretty great. It's a free cashback app that makes it easy to earn cashback rewards in-store and online with tons of retailers. So here's some pros to it, and I'll tell you some cons.
Okay, I can't wait.
The pros, it's completely free. You can cash out when you hit $20 or more, and you can send it right to your bank in cash. So that's what I do because then I'm less likely to spin it into gift cards and keep spending. And there's some great welcome offers. So within the first week I was using it, I was making money because they would send you like $20.
Yeah.
So like, hey, if you check off 7 offers, we'll send you $20.
You can do it, yeah.
So here's some cons.
Okay.
You have to add the offers beforehand. So you have to know what you're going into, which can help because you're being more intentional.
Sure.
But it also might sway you to buy a certain brand or product, which I don't like.
For it, yes. Yeah.
So do the research, but if you know you want that Crest toothpaste and Crest has a $1 cashback incentive, then go for it. The other thing is you got to hang on to the receipts and take a picture of it. So a lot of people are like, don't want the receipt, throw the receipt away. You need to hang on the receipt, take a picture of it, and then you can toss it.
That's how they track it, okay?
Yes, that's how they're tracking all of this. And some of the offers are store and brand specific. So some of them may only work at Target or Kroger or wherever you shop, or some of them may just be on Crest toothpaste and not Sensodyne.
Totally.
So you've got to be okay pivoting if you want the cash back and go, I'm okay with getting this.
Small wins, people.
Yes, and lastly, there are some ads. They're not annoying, but they're on there. So that's part of it. That's how they're making money.
It's good.
Okay, another similar one is Fetch. So Fetch is a similar deal. It's an app you download for cash back on things you're already buying. And here's some pros. You have 14 days to upload your receipt, and you can actually link your email so that your digital receipts get tracked too. So it's not just for paper receipts. And you can cash out with as little as $3. You can cash out and get a gift card with that, which is cool.
Nice.
And you don't need to add the offers first, which I love.
Which is so good.
So you just buy stuff and you go, okay,
and
if there's anything on
that
there.
was Flash?
Fetch, like a dog.
Fetch.
Flash is a great name, though. You should take that.
We should run with that.
Yes. Now, the only con with Fetch is that sometimes the offers aren't going to give you as much cash back, I've found.
Okay.
Depending on what you're buying.
Then Ibotta.
Yes.
Specifically, okay.
Okay, you ready to get into your world?
Oh, yes.
Target.
I learned a lot, though.
Let's talk Target.
Oh, yeah. Target.
This is a big one. So everyone has the Target app on their phone if you've probably ever shopped at Target, right? I'm a Target person.
You should
I love
if you
it.
haven't.
There's a lot of in-app savings through their Target Circle offers.
Yep.
And a lot of items I buy, now they show me, hey, I know you love Lara bars, so here's the $1 off, here's the 20% off the Circle offer, you add it.
Yep.
Everyone knows about that. But what you may not know about is how to filter by discount. So you can get up to 50% off items by filtering. So I'm going to show you this. We'll put it on the screen as well. But this is easy. So you're going to go down to Target Circle offers.
Okay.
Then we're going to go to all.
Okay.
Show all.
Yep.
Sort by discount. And Rachel, look at that.
Oh.
50% off all of these items.
Look
and it
at all
goes down
that
to 40% off, 35% off.
Campbell's Disney Jasmine soup.
Jasmine, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
There's all kinds of stuff, but you can filter by the discount and go,
I didn't realize that.
I actually need some soup, and that's great that one's 30% off.
And the key here, again, people, is just because it's a good deal doesn't mean it's a good deal for you. So if you needed the items anyways.
The best deal is 100% off when you don't buy anything.
100, yeah.
So
I was about to say 100%.
It feels good. And I feel like there's seasons, right? There's seasons where I'm like, oh, I've just been spending a lot. And there's seasons where I'm like, I haven't spent anything in weeks.
Yes. Let's just see what's 50% off at Target.
Let's see. And of course, we all know about the red card. I use the debit card, and very intentionally, you get the extra 5% off, which is nice. It's not going to change anyone's life. But if you're shopping at Target a lot, like us.
If you're getting a lot of diapers, people.
Yeah. And you know what? The sales tax here in Tennessee is about 10%.
Yes, I know.
And so I feel like I'm getting a deal on tax. That's really what it is.
We're really sticking it to the
man.
government.
I love it. Okay, so that's Target. Any other tips on Target? Because I know you're a big Target fan.
That's mine. I mean, I do the red card because there's things at Target I just buy at Target.
Yeah.
And the 5% off, it's like right there.
Yeah.
It's great.
And a great return policy.
The app can be dangerous for me, though, because I see things that I didn't know were there. And there's some things, aka clothes, that are not in stores, and they will say online only.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
So exclusive.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm like in the inn with billions of other people. And I need
Here's
that
where
dress.
it gets me. Target bought shipped. So I can get stuff delivered to my door. And here's the thing. I want to make sure people are clear.
I did know that, yes.
When it comes to these delivery services, just because we're getting a deal doesn't mean we're not going to tip generously.
Yes. Amen.
And so I want to stick it to the man when it comes to the retailer, but not to the person delivering
doing
the
the
items.
stuff. I know.
So
we went through a season where we did the grocery delivery thing, and it was wonderful. And I looked down, I didn't realize the tip, and it was like,
I know. And sometimes the app does it automatically. And it's like, oh, no, $3? They hauled in 90 pounds of liquid.
I know. You got to check those the percentages on the app if you do delivery. I know. I'm with you.
I feel so bad.
Generous.
They're hauling in like packs of water. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this person is just hustling. And a lot of them, this is a side hustle. And so I always think, what if they're trying to get out of debt?
They're killing it.
Yeah,
so
I did it
generously.
It was during the COVID era, and we got pizzas delivered to the house. Yes. And so I did the classic lame move, but I think it's great. Copy of the Total Money Makeover with a $20 bill. With a $20 bill in it as a tip. To be generous.
Yes.
And so
I love that. Hey,
it was fun.
Hey, we live like no one else
and you
live.
Never
we
know.
live and give like no one else. And that like extra like $8, $10, $12.
Yeah, it goes a long way.
It does, especially when people,
And it gives them a little bit of hope that there's good people in the world and it's worth doing what they're doing.
Yes,
so,
I love that.
All right, next one, Slickdeals. Okay. This is one, you have an app, there's a website. What I love about Slickdeals, like you were mentioning AirPods. Mm-hmm. So you can type in their custom deal alerts and type in AirPods as a keyword, and it will let you know anytime there's a deal on AirPods.
Are there deals on AirPods?
Yes.
There are.
I got mine on a deal.
You did?
Yes.
Okay, there's hope.
There's hope out there, Rachel.
I'm feeling good.
So they also have featured deals. They have deals that are kind of just for you based on your shopping habits and all that kind of stuff. Now, the thing with these sites, like I mentioned, they may get paid from brands or deals, including promoted items. So you got to look at, oh, this is promoted. Meaning it may not be a great deal, but they're getting paid to promote it.
Yes.
So be cognizant
of
that. So there's a ton of apps, websites, tools out there. Here's what I'll tell you. Try them, and if you like them, keep using them. That's why I wanted to give them a wide swath, an array of tools. But I want people to be intentional with it. But also, it feels good when you save money and you can use that money towards your goals instead.
Especially if it's stuff you're already buying, you guys. Like, that's my thing. I'm like, if you're automatically going to be buying it anyways, yes, and there's deals out there to get some money back. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And it takes a little bit of research on the front end. Like you said, you did a lot for us, so thank you. But
absolutely.
Yeah, just getting like 2 or 3 of these things, you guys, it's crazy.
And once you get in the habit of it, it becomes kind of addictive. Now, then you're like, oh, well, I don't want to buy it impulsively. I want to do the research.
Yes.
I'm going to sleep on it. I'm going to wait a week or two.
Especially big ticket items like AirPods.
Yes.
Can we like do a bet right now? What do you think on my Instagram or somewhere AirPod?
Oh, 100%.
Show up.
All
AirPods,
over. AirPods. Deals on AirPods.
Deal on AirPods.
Free AirPods.
Buy one, get one free AirPods.
This will never work. I love it.
I believe it.
Good luck.
I think they're listening to us.
Rachel, we're going to get you some AirPods this Christmas, okay? I'll put in a good night with Papa Dave.
Oh, thanks. That'll be the Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Thank you. So great. Well, you guys, again, hopefully this helps you save money. And like we said earlier, being intentional and budgeting helps as well. So EveryDollar is our favorite app.
Yes.
Of course. Before all these other apps we're talking about, EveryDollar.
The only app you need. Delete the other ones. Forget I said anything.
It's all you need. It really is. But it does. It helps you keep track of all of your purchases. I love it. And it's free. So you can plan out your money ahead of time, track your expenses. You can do all of this. You can go to everydollar.com on your desktop if you want, or just the EveryDollar app there in the App Store.
I love it.
We love EveryDollar here. Well, George, you're like everywhere now, it feels like. So,
all over.
All over. Where can people find you?
So you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, all those places, at George Kamel with a K. And this is big. New podcast just released on the Ramsey Network, and I'm the host. It's called The Fine Print.
So good, you guys.
The hidden truths that are keeping you broke. So a lot of the stuff that you're covering on the show, we do deep dives on to help people understand the ins and outs of this thing. Because I want to help them make the best decisions with their money and make the most of their money. So you're featured in it a lot. We've got you on the Buy Now, Pay Later episode, and it just released. So you can find it on the Ramsey Network, right next to Rachel's show, probably.
Oh, I'll be
just
right there next to you.
Just search for The Fine Print, subscribe, and you can listen to both of us there.
Yeah, so good. Love it. George, thanks for being here.
It's a pleasure.
Such good information.
It's an honor.
And I want you'll come back.
If you'll
have me. I want to do
me,
this kind of stuff. Yes.
I don't have that kind of power, Rachel. You do.
I don't know. No, I am low on the totem pole.
Well, it's been a blast.
I know. Thanks, George. Well, you guys, again, hopefully this helps you take control of your money and create a life you love. AirPods.